Hi. She's been coming like 10 minutes early. And so she wouldn't let him off the, well, she was like debating, like, can I let him off the bus? Do you know where you live?
Down to his friend's house together. He still is enjoying having Piggy walk with him, but I don't make a fuss. I let him sniff the kids and keep on moving because they just jump right into talking. And I don't need the drama, I don't need the tears, but I had a lot of butterflies in my stomach this morning. I think because Jax was real nervous. Today's their first day of normal schedule and getting into the coursework. He's still feeling overwhelmed for all the moving between the classrooms and just like everything. He doesn't know what he needs to grab, which notebooks, and I'm trying my best to remind him. But when he's there in the moment, it's hard for him to remember. So he had showered last night, but then he wanted another shower, so of course I got worried that he was catching the germs and reacting a different way, like a worse way. But I think it's just nerves. I didn't see any sense of him being sick yet, so of course it could be something. Leave it, Piggy. Hold on. I was walking by somebody at their car, and even though I don't really care if people hear me, Piggy was very interested and I didn't want him to bark at her. So yeah, he is starting his walk to school. It's not a short walk. He has to leave around 8 for them to pick up friends and get to school. I think the bell rings at 8:50, but today will be the first day where they don't meet as an entire grade in the gym. Anyway, he was okay this morning, just nervous. So, I of course will watch him when I see him in the afternoon and make sure he's not showing signs of congestion. But Sebastian is congested and you can hear it. There's the house construction, but not too snotty. He only wiped his nose once. He said he woke up in the middle of the night and sneezed and had to wipe his nose. He had a handkerchief. Leave it. And yeah, I did write a note in his little folder for the teacher to say that, of course, after 2 days of being around kids for the first time in 3 years, he had a runny nose for the first time in 3 years. So I don't think it's an issue unless they have a fever. Leave it. Leave it. I don't know what that is. Just leave it. Anyway, everybody's off at school. I've got groceries coming at 10. I think the cleaning I'm going to do today is kitchen counters and stove, and then the family chore of making the family calendar. I have to update my phone because at 3:59 it had a pop-up saying I couldn't do it because I used my phone as a clock, and it messed it up and made the clock stay on the same time forever. I don't know if that was just a street sign. I'm in the street sign zone, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll talk to you guys later. lighting in here doesn't do me any favors. Excuse the air conditioner, it's been blasting. I'm actually freezing. Okay, so today we got to the bus, we got on, all was good. I walked with Jax to his friend's house, then I walked Ziggy. All was good. But yeah, I didn't work on the painting. I've been working on our family calendar, which is over there, but it has a school handout beside it, so we're not gonna go over there. And yeah, it takes a long time. I'm pretty close to done, but I also gave myself the task of cleaning the stove and the counter, so I did that. And then doing 1 load of laundry a day, so I did that. But I was folding clothes and watching the school bus app, but the bus wasn't popping up. The schedule says it's gonna leave the school at 2:25 and be here at 2:35. But we were about to go outside to his bus stop 5 minutes early at 2:30 when the doorbell rings, and I'm like, that's gonna be Sebastian. Like, I just knew it. And he was standing there in his mask with a mom and a little kindergartner.
She's been coming like 10 minutes early.
A neighbor who he hadn't met yet, but oh my gosh, instead of him getting sent back to the school, she brought him to our house, right?
It was really nice.
And she says, like, he didn't take the bus home yesterday, so we've only done the bus pickup once, and they came at 2:36, so actually a minute late, not 5 minutes early, or probably 7 minutes early at that point before she had walked him over. Stop putting dirty handprints on there. So she says that they have been running early, and one of their neighbor's kids actually got sent back to the school yesterday, and she had to frantically call the mom. And yeah, it was even in the newsletter that kids were getting sent back to school. So they're apparently running way ahead of their schedule that they've put into this app and into our little parent dashboard. So right then and there, I changed my little calendar alert that alerts Danny and I 10 minutes earlier. So hopefully we'll be fine and we won't be standing there for 15 to 20 minutes, but we'll be out there tomorrow. And we'll try again and hopefully sort that out. Thank goodness for neighbors, but it wouldn't have been an issue to go to the school. We live real close. But yeah, oh my goodness. They do let the little kids off except for kindergartners if the parent's not there, but she was about to take him back on. Kindergartners aren't even allowed to set foot off the bus unless the parent presents a tag that matches the kindergartner's tag.
Actually, if I actually did go, I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah, but your teacher's probably going home at that time. Anyway, yeah, Jax walked home, all was good. He gave his day a 6 out of 10 because I actually started doing some work, but he got his computer set up, so that's good. But yeah, that's our update. We're going to have Mediterranean that Danny's picking up because I was craving that. I haven't had it in a while, and I'm gonna cook Jax some teriyaki chicken because he doesn't like Mediterranean food. So I gotta do that now. Okay, friends, this was not much of a video today. I didn't really do much worthy of filming because I was at my computer a lot. When I'm at my computer, nobody needs a time lapse of me on my computer because I probably don't want to show you my screen because I do go over to my emails and read personal things. And I wouldn't want to have to edit all that out, but it is what it is. We will try again tomorrow to actually pick our child up from the school bus. Oh, that was a fail, but I mean, what can I say? The schedule literally says they will leave the school at 2:25 and be at our stop at 2:35. And the one time we had picked him up, it was like 2:35 that it arrived. So we thought that was right, but then we get the doorbell ring at 2:30. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly say goodnight. We're gonna read the Cool Bean and the Smart Cookie because these are due back this week. I might have to go to the library by myself and that makes me sad. You're my library buddy. Maybe after school? Are you awake enough after school to go to the library? You wanna tell them how you're feeling?
Kind of bad.
It's been a long day, but how did you feel during the day? You felt okay? You didn't need to use the tissues too much?
I used 2 of them.
That's pretty good, because you were going through like 2 tissues a minute before, not 2 tissues in a whole day.
Yeah.
And none of your friends were bothered by your sniffles?
Yeah.
Did you wear your mask all day?
I just kept forgetting.
That it was on?
Yeah. Then
Well,
I
that's good. When you're sick, you want to keep it on. Because you don't want to give your germs to them. If everybody did that, like wore a mask when they were sick, there would be a lot less germs going around. They do that in some countries, and it's just normal, and you see a person with a mask, and you're like, oh yeah, maybe they're coming down with something, and they're just being nice. So yeah, I'm glad you did that, and you sanitized your hands whenever you blew your nose. Good. So yeah, he made it through the day, and it's just getting gluey, and it's starting to make him cough, which is not fun. Nobody likes that part, but you gotta drink a lot tomorrow, okay? Can you drink a lot?
Yeah, but...
Keep it thin.
Okay, sure. But... one of the things I want to tell you is... Mom, is... that I told Mrs. Mitchell that I would do something for her and then give her it tomorrow.
And then we'll have to make her something in the morning.
Yeah.
You wanted to make a little donut, a pretend donut, since we can't bring a real donut. It has to be a fake one, I'm so sorry.
She'll be so happy if it was real.
But she'd love it if it's fake because she can keep it forever too. I don't think we're allowed to bring a donut. They say you can't bring junk food.
Well, but it's the...
And I don't have a donut for her.
We'd have to make one.
I don't have strawberry cake mix right now.
That's why I tell you to go to the grocery
I told you
store.
we're not allowed to. I think we're just gonna have to make an I love you card that's shaped like a donut. Okay, I'll get all this stuff ready in the morning while you're eating, and then you can put it together. It'll be like a homeschool craft. Will that be okay? Okay, we're gonna read these books. We're gonna say goodnight. I look like I just took a bath because I did. I was freezing all day. My hands and feet are always cold. It's been in the 90s forever, like forever. It's just 90 every day. I think it was 93. Here's your Celsius. And yeah, that means the air conditioner runs and runs and runs and runs and my hands and feet get cold. But good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.